And here they come.
The following champion vs. champion contest is a tag team tables match, and it is for the WWE Tag Team and WWE World Tag Team Championships. And at a combined weight of 515 pounds, the WWE Tag Team Champions, the Syndicate.
This is big, guys. 2 titles on the line here tonight in this one.
The word historic gets thrown around quite a bit, guys, but in this case, I think we can all agree that this match truly is historic.
At a combined weight of 370 pounds, the
You have to think that winning these tag titles was a turning point for these superstars.
Oh, absolutely. And tonight is another turning point, Michael. They either keep the titles or we have new champions. Either way, it'll be hot news on WWE.com.
German sides him back to the mat.
He's doing some dangerous redecorating.
I think the table really ties it all together.
He's got a plan for that table, and it does not involve a dinner party.
Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble. It's absolute pandemonium in here.
And it's all because of the willpower these superstars are showing.
Oh!
Taking it outside the ring now. Okay, he's re-entering the ring.
A long way up.
Final time, the last ride.
Looks like the champ is going to retain.
McDonough unleashing.
J.D. McDonough with the devil inside.
But champions need to finish the job.
This could change the whole match.
He's rummaging for some sort of...
Watch out.
And the champs retain.
Ladies and gentlemen, here are your and the Syndicate.
Going through the table like that adds salt to the wound of losing.
It's never fun to lose, but the added pain of going through a table is insult to injury.
They say when you know, and I know there's no tag team on the roster that can touch these two guys.
And here they come.
One. And I don't remember the last time the champ was in this much jeopardy, Cole. Tonight might just be the night the title changes hands.
The tag title's on the line. You can feel the excitement in the air.
I have to say, the tag titles up for grabs right now have been the talk of the locker room. You wouldn't believe the unlikely duos that are rumored to be considering teaming up for them.
Really, Byron? Like who?
Oh, I can't tell.
Oh, hold on. Is he thinking of a submission here?
No, that'll break his arm. Vicious.
Stomping straight down on the arm.
German suplex.
He went right into that turnbuckle.
Shoulder to the stomach.
Kick to the body. Oof. Pounding the breadbasket.
What a drop kick.
Speed kills, and no one knows that better than the champion.
And we just saw some serious offense.
Making the big climb towards victory. That takes them down.
Wrench on the head. Looked like JD's focus got rattled there. There he is at the top of the cage. Still with a long way to go. He's working toward making his escape. He can almost taste the win in this cage match.
He doesn't want to spend too much time up there. Guys, I can't take this. The tension is off the charts. Oh! This is not going to end well.
Power bomb. He's one step ahead there.
There's one. Y dos.
Low blow. How cheap is that? There was absolutely nothing inadvertent about that. That was about as uncalled for as it comes.
Corey, we know the steel cage offers a big advantage for anyone willing to use it as a weapon. But is there a disadvantage to the structure, too?
Well, Cole, I can tell you one thing that'll be hindered by the cage, and that's any sort of speed advantage. Any and all attempts. Wraps the arm into a takedown, armbar applied. Now both arms trapped. This won't win them.
He breaks free, but will the damage prove to be irreparable? The champ probably hoping that emphatic attacks like that will keep them in control here. Not where you want to be right now. Great! Up top, heading up to the top rope. This is going to be, oh no, now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver. Abdominals.
How do you escape the abdominal stretch?
Like that. Balor being measured. The end could be near.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
And well well-timed maneuver there.
Gonna turn your cranium inside out with that.
McDonough dodges.
Oh, and a double foot stomp.
Hurricanrana.
Capitalizing on JD's mistake. Sit-out mat slam.
Leg is hooked.
Blue Thunder Bomb.
This has got to be it.
Able to parry that one.
Oh, this isn't pretty. Champ taking the worst end of the exchange.
Yeah, and it looked like JD is dead set on... Oh, he got him! Is he gonna lock this in?
Two knees. You're gonna need your back adjusted after that one.
Oh, gonna tap out here, but it ain't gonna matter. He let it go.
Yeah, I wonder why. Oh!
JD McDonough making the climb up the cage. Here he goes.
Fortitude being tested with every step. Boom!
He's making haste climbing up the cage wall.
Feels like it's opportune time to get out of here.
He's making his way up the side of the cage. And victory looking more and more likely for him now in this steel cage match.
And now the climb down could be more petrifying than the climb up.
Boom! Oh, down he goes.
And that could be the end of the match.
End of the match, Saxton. That could be the end of his career.
He just has to swing that leg over.
Here he goes, working his way up the side of the cage. And at the very top, he gets a grip on him.
He was halfway home.
Trying desperately to escape. Oh, man.
He takes control.
Looking pretty precarious up there at the top.
German suplex. The challenger is in some big trouble.
Yeah, he's got to dig deep and find another win if he wants to stay in this.
Finn looking to put him away. Able to counter.
Balor going for broke.
Oh, 1916. The title's in jeopardy here.
I think the paradigm has shifted. Big forearm. Ow!
And Balor's attack gets cut off.
McDonough unleashing the devil inside.
The champ's eyes look glazed over. After all we've seen, these men are still not finished.
There's a fire burning inside these competitors that won't allow them to quit.
German suplex.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
F5 thunderous.
The champ will stay champ. Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
F5 thunderous.
The champ has this one in hand now. In search of some footing to make this huge climb.
Battering their opponent.
He's reached the pinnacle of his climb here. And would you look at that? He could be well on his way to escaping the steel cage.
Heck of a view from up there, but he'll enjoy a view from the floor even more.
Better be quick about it. Not much time to get over.
At the top, but he still has a way to go to end this. And as he continues to climb the side of the cage, you have to think his confidence is starting to build.
Oh, it's not safe being up there.
He's channeling the crowd's energy. The tag team champions retain.
Here are your winners, and still the WWE World Tag Team Champions, the Syndicate.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a winner, or at least what's left of one.
Celebrating now, visiting the medical facility tomorrow.
Gives you hope for the future of the tag division. Great tag team action on display, guys.